So this is Lawrie from Lawrie Mechanical Marvels.
Hi there.
How are you doing? How's your weekend been so far?
Pretty good. I flew in from Poland less than half an hour ago.
You've literally just got here, and I'll take it you've been inundated with subscribers to your channel.
The door is like 50 metres that way, and I managed to get this far and met I've lost count of so many lovely people who've come up to say hello, which is wonderful.
Brilliant.
I would like to see some model railways which are that way.
I won't keep you that long. Your Russian project, how's the Russian coming along?
Oh, it's do you know it's a lot easier doing these things in 00 or O gauge, but as soon as you start going to 1-to-1 scale, it gets a lot more complicated. So far, progress at the date is most of it's stripped. The engine's coming out in 2 weeks' time. The engine doesn't go round. The injectors have come out the heads and been rebuilt. 3 of them out, 1 of them doesn't work. The fuel pump's been rebuilt, and it's a lot smaller than it once was. That's basically where it is. It's coming to bits. It's been cleaned up, and the engine still doesn't work, and it's cost all the money so far, and it doesn't work. But it's moving.
It is moving. So, what is the time scale that you think that you may be able to at least have the engine back in, and at least it running under its own power?
Money, no object, and put enough time in it. I reckon 2 years' time we could have the engine back in, running, and the thing kind of working. Money, no object, and time, 3 to 4 years would be complete. That's not doing YouTube and everything else that I get caught up in and working with. So between 3 and 4 years and 7 decades.
Because I've noticed from your YouTube channel you have recently been involved out in Poland with a lot of steam engines that have been just left to rot.
Yeah, it's really sad. The engines are just abandoned there. There's no preservation on them. There's no real plan for them. They're just stock lists. Yeah, they're on stock. They're sitting there. Maybe there's a plan. Maybe there's not. Steam out in Poland. There's currently, I believe, 1 standard gauge engine that works, and that broke the day that I turned up. So I've had 5 days out there as part of commiserating a friend who passed. Went to see the steam, and it broke the day we arrived, so didn't even get to see it running. So it's mental. We've got preserved railways in this country that have more working steam engines than the entirety of Poland. And when you think about it, it's mad. But to be able to go in the 2020s and walk around full-size locomotives that are preserved, that aren't in any immediate danger of scrapping, but are literally abandoned, sitting there, it's incredible to wander around these former items. We went and saw one that's Plymouth in Poznan on our trip this time. So it's been painted, it looks nice. But it was working in 1991. That was an engine, a steam engine, working in real life in my lifetime. It's mad.
So what brings you to Lawrie Model Railway Show today?
I quite like trains. I like that.
So are you actually a modeller yourself?
Yeah, I collect multiple things. I'm mostly model 00. In fact, I'm with some of my friends in my team. We're building a large modular layout that hopefully shall be on display at Saffold later on next year.
So we could have you coming to one of our shows with your layout.
Book us in. We'll come for next year with the modular. That'll be great.
Come and see our exhibition manager Nigel Smith, and we'll get you in.
Excellent.
What's your future plans for your channel at the moment?
Make it bigger and start earning enough money to not be penniless. Then I can go buy modern railway stuff with it. I think at the moment the plan is to just grow it. It's been really good being able to showcase so many things that I'm interested in, whether that's modern railways, the full size, old and interesting vehicles, and be able to show it off there to a new audience and be like, this stuff is really important, and it's not that hard to get in with. I think so many people today they just lacking the skills or maybe the confidence to get involved with the railways, with cars, with tractors, and so being able to go, I'm an idiot, but I can do it, therefore you guys can do it too. And meeting so many people who have either bought a vehicle or started a model railway project or started volunteering because the channel is the best thing ever.
Now I will admit that I am a subscriber to your channel and have been for very many years. 3 of your videos that really stand out, obviously the Russian project, the fire engine.
Also a mistake.
And the video that you went out and took out for a drive, the Leyland Olympian double-decker.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was one of the best videos I ever watched of yours.
I love that. It was such
one video that I seen of yours recently that was a bit, should we say health and safety, was the little steam engine on the table.
That thing is so dodgy. So I've got plans with that. So for those who haven't seen it, recommend going and checking it out.
I will try and find the link for that video and try and publish it down below in the information.
So it was a little steam engine that was sent from a company based in China. It had no safety valve. When you light the burner, the flames lick up around the side of the boiler, and it spits steam and water everywhere. So I've got a plan with a friend of mine. We're going to we've got another boiler for it, a more traditional, less exploded kind of boiler. that we're going to convert to it and change the valve gigs. At the moment, every time it does a stroke, the steam just goes to atmosphere, half to the cylinder, and then half of it straight from the boiler, straight to atmosphere. So it wastes so much steam, it's horrendously inefficient, and it's done very, very well. And it's on their website under recommended, and the video is do not buy this steam engine. But up there, recommended thing. The good news is they sent me some more stuff, including an HO live steam engine. So I can't wait to see what that's going to be like.
So you've just said, obviously, you've just given us a plug that you are going to be building a 00 gauge layout.
Yep.
That's going to be modular, and you're obviously going to take it out the shows. When could we possibly see that coming out on your channel?
The build process will be documented and building up to Statfold's model event. So it will be unveiled at Statfold, because we are, my crew over there, mostly volunteers over at Statfold, so it's going to be unveiled there. And so in the months coming up to that, you'll see the progress as it starts to come together. Hopefully come together. It's one of those things that it's in a box at the moment, and I have a plan, and that's about as far as it's gone.
So with your Russian project, once you have got it to the standard of where it's working and it can go and run, is it going to stay at the, which railway is it actually based at the moment?
So 303 is based at the Whitwell and Reefing Railway up in Norfolk, and 266 is based at Mid Suffolk Light Railway. So the plan is both of them will be based at the respective railways, but they're both available to go out for hire, for visits, for whatever. I'm hoping there's enough press for 303 and excitement that it's going to get out and go and visit some other railways. Particularly, I'd love to take a 48 like on the North Yorkshire Moors or one of the really big railways, because I love the idea of this huge, great railway and a 48 gently will mercifully sway along at like 9 miles an hour. So
it's not out of the question that we could possibly see it at the local Severn Valley Railway?
I'd love to see it at the Severn Valley. I'd love to see it going across Victoria Bridge. It would just be, oh, someone's let a toy just loose and there it goes. I think it'd be hilarious.
Lawrie, thank you very much for the interview. Thank you very much
welcome.
for your time. And I hope that you enjoy your weekend, and I hope you get time to have a look at the layouts around here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to actually get a look. The standard of modelling is every year amazing, so I can't wait to have a proper look around and see some of the stuff.
And it'll be not good when we get to see yours here at a Wally show.
It'll be great. Lads,
thank you very much, Lawrie.
Next year. I booked in the layout. It's coming to Wally.
So we're coming to Wally now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lawrie.